Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, guitars. Cryptocurrency. It's not guitars, it's cryptocurrency. Still is. I've been fixing my old guitars because, I've been enjoying playing. Maybe I'll play a show soon as well, so that'll be fun. Today we're talking about many things. I recorded a whole 1 hour stream touching on loads of things in crypto, and then realized that the whole file was corrupted. So we're going to just talk about one thing, and tomorrow I'm going to touch on all the other things because I ran out of time because life is busy. So today we're going to actually be talking about altcoins, old fuddy-duddy altcoins from the last cycle, which did really well, which are starting to pump, which is a great signal for the beginning of altcoin season. What is altcoin season? If you're new to crypto, altcoin season is when you basically transform from being a poor, overweight, lazy dreamer with loads of bags, which generally rug or go down, transforming into a crypto genius where every single coin that you buy pumps, right? It's an amazing time. It only comes once every 4 years. So we get kind of used to being, dumb fucks who make the wrong choices and get rugged all the time and make huge mistakes. So enjoy this time of essentially throwing darts, and every single time you're hitting either the bullseye or the triple 20, right? You're an absolute genius, just firing. And, in front of all your friends, you tell them, oh, yeah, I just made, $10,000 today on this random coin, Good times. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So because of this, we're going to be looking at these old coins, which are beginning to pump, which is a great signal for the start of the bull, as I said. But the bull's not here yet. It's coming. We are still well in the trenches with a lot of these picks. And I'm going to be picking my old fuddy-duddy meme coin. Sorry, not meme coin. Been too many memes. Altcoin, which is my pick for doing the best out of the bunch, right? So let's just get straight to it then. So we are in CoinGecko today. You can see, right, if we come to Bitcoin dominance, where are we going to find that? Can I click on this? Usually on my phone, I can click this. It's going to bring up the Bitcoin dominance. We're going to get it? Yeah, okay. So Bitcoin dominance is huge, and it's been huge for, for a long time. What happens in the altcoin season, though, is that the wealth that's been created through the purchasing and the holding of Bitcoin and making loads of cash starts to fall. You can see it here. In 2015, we were Bitcoin was 87% dominance, right, in 2016, and it fell all the way down to 40% dominance, right? Then it rose. And coming into 2021, which is when all these fuddy-duddy old altcoins were doing really well, Bitcoin dominance fell from 66% all the way down to 41%. And since then, it's been slowly rising up, and we've come to over 50% dominance once again. Now, of course, you can see from this that historically, the dominance of Bitcoin has been falling, but generally, if we want to really get going in the altcoin season, we need to see this drop from 50% down to 40%, which I predict will be coming quite soon, but I think Bitcoin still has to hit $100,000 plus before this really starts happening. But we did get a taste of it today and yesterday when altcoins started moving. Which altcoins in particular? So these are altcoins in 2021, which we did really well on, and they really did change a lot of people's lives. We're not talking about Solana or BNB because they've actually been doing relatively quite well in the bear market, and they've also been pumping pretty well in the new bull market as well. So we're coming down a little bit further, and we're going to check out which ones. So we do have our Cardano. I don't really own much ADA, but it's pumped 38%. We have our AVAX, which is up 30%. AVAX, a chain from last cycle, which has really not done much at all, is now $46, well down from its all-time high though. We do also have Polkadot, which funnily, one of my friends, who's also got Twitter called Gonzo Crypto, he put out a pretty funny tweet yesterday about the fact that he knew that Polkadot was going to pump because finally, after looking at it, not doing anything, seriously not doing anything at all, for absolute months and years, randomly decided yesterday to pump 50%. And it was the day after he decided to sell his entire bag of Polkadot. And that's generally what happens in alt season as well. The things that you get bored of Look at this. Polkadot at some point was $50. I remember giving a buddy of mine like 12 Polkadot because I had so many of them when it was $50. He's like, oh my God, it's $50. And then he came to me, a couple months later. He's like, this is a coin that was $50 is now $5. I was like, yeah, just keep holding it. It might go up. But yeah, so it's gone down from the low of $5 and now $9. So we're not out in the woods in any place. Nowhere near the top cycle of 2021 either. We have our Chainlink as well, which is now up to $18. Its top was also $50. It's pumped 26% in the week. We also have my pick for altcoins, not Polygon, but Polygon's finally starting to recover, up to almost 60 cents now, up 37% in the week. My pick all the way down. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Where are you? Okay, down at 59 market cap, we do have my boy, the one, the only, Fantom, right? Let's check out what's going on with Fantom. So today we're going to be looking into Fantom most specifically, right? And fading all the other altcoins, which I do hold, these old hash. We need to come up with a good name for them, eh? I think fuddy-duddy altcoins might be good. But if you have a better one, write in the comments, please. And if you do appreciate this kind of content, like and subscribe. We're going to be going into the Fantom ecosystem because I think this is my pick for the most bullish old altcoin from the whole batch, right? Why, Richie? Right. So we are 96 cents today. We did have a huge pump. Over the last kind of 3 months, we've managed to just continue to climb up from that low of 38 cents. Now, the whole map of Fantom is a horrible, torrid tale. I'm going to tell you as quickly as possible from this horrible chart. Right. So I got into Fantom around about 10 cents, around about this first pump here of meme coin summer. Meme coin summer, just before meme coin summer, right, where Tomb Finance and Spooky Swap and all that came out, right? Fantom went from, when I bought it from 10 cents all the way to the height of that $3, $2.50 market cap, right? Price tag. And then the whole rug got pulled out from it, right? It turned out that the whole reason that Fantom had been becoming so popular and gaining so much value was because there was a lot of I wouldn't say malicious. It was a lot of crypto players essentially moving stable coins into the Fantom ecosystem to put them into lending protocols and then borrowing out and redistributing back in, borrowing out, putting back in. And this created the effect that there was actually way more TVL way less TVL inside of the Fantom ecosystem than the metrics actually showed. Once that went wrong, they then had a few problems with bridging solutions, which just got arrested by the police, and then all your USDC, all your USDT, all your Bitcoin, and all your ETH, which is on Fantom Chain, suddenly turned to zero, which was a huge problem. And among other things, just a huge decline of the crypto market at the same time, and the FTX scandal and all this, right? So it really ended up in Fantom collapsing from $3. Richie held all the way down. Yes, Richie did. $3 all the way down to 18 cents. And you think from there, you can't get any worse. And it did recover. It bounced back up to 50 cents. And I was purchasing more. But then it collapsed again down to 20 cents. But then just last year, it got all the way back, or earlier this year actually, it got all the way back to $1.13. And I thought, oh my God, finally, we're out the woods. My Fantom's going to start going back to $3. But no, it happened again, and it collapsed all the way down to 30 cents once again. It's been a long, long time coming. I've been waiting for Fantom to get their selves together so that they can start to rocket forward and really become the market cap coin that I think it can be. There's a couple of reasons for this. The first would be the lead god of Fantom, called Andre Cronje, is a very smart man who is, in my opinion, one of the most, he's a futurist inside of crypto. And what he has proposed is that he has created 5 new primitive dApps, which would be not before seen dApps. Andre Cronje also created Yearn Finance, and he created what is known as the VE33 yield farm model, which is used by many yield farms now, including Equalizer, who we're going to check out today. And of course, I think Aerodrome also uses this model that he created, right? And he's now created 5 new models, which he wants to, said so far anyway, as far as I understand it, that he wants to create them only on Fantom Chain. Fantom is also migrating from the Fantom ticker to Sonic. Sonic being the world's fastest blockchain. Now, I don't really think that holds much merit to be the world's fastest blockchain, but it's incredibly bullish for Fantom for what's going to be happening in the future, because it is happening in December, right? Which now, the time of talking, we are November 25th. So all this piled together means, I think, that the price of Fantom 1 month from now will be $2, I think. So I think I'm expecting at least a 50% or 100% pump from the 96 cents mark that we're at the moment to the $2 mark. But then after Sonic does migrate, I do think we'll see a little bit of a decline in the Fantom price. Coming into next year, I really am confident that we'll retake the $3 ticker, and we'll go beyond that to $5, to $6, to $7, or possibly $10 in total for the Fantom price. They will be creating a really great DeFi protocol, and there are some really bullish new platforms launching on Sonic in the near future, one of them being SwapX. So SwapX is a protocol which we did go into the pre-sale for about 6 months ago, and they are also launching a meme coin. You can actually mine this meme coin right now by using a Telegram bot dApp. The meme coin is called Bad Bunny. The platform is called SwapX, so they'll have two tokens. They'll have SwapX token, which is a VE33 farm. They call it V4 yield farming, actually. And also they will have the meme coin token for the platform called Bad Bunny. This can be seen already if you can compare other platforms on Fantom to how I think SwapX is going to go. Then we'll actually just get straight into this with my now altcoin picks for the Fantom ecosystem, right? So first, I would say SwapX is a pretty good bet for a successful platform, good team, and well organized. They are being shouted out on Twitter by the Fantom Foundation, or the Sonic Foundation. They do have this platform that's ready to go as soon as Sonic launches, and they have this meme coin which could go viral on the side as well. So double whammy, double whammy. We check out other places then inside the Fantom ecosystem. Let's go. Let's dive in. We are going to go into the Fantom ecosystem, the Fantom zone. Right. So when we come down, Fantom, you will see there are a bunch of coins which are available everywhere, which is annoying. I wish CoinGecko would remove this. We have Fantom here. The next one we want to get and check out is called Equalizer, because this is where I've been farming a lot with Equalizer in the downtime that we've had with Fantom, and I can't find it anywhere. That's great, but we do have it here. So Equalizer is a VE33 yield farm, extremely strong. You can take your Fantom tokens, put them to work. I do that in the liquidity section with their CL farms. So I've been farming inside of these CL farms for bloody ages, absolutely ages. This looks like a new site though, very strange. Yeah, I can find them here. Okay, so I'm currently getting 72% APR with Fantom and USDC coin. And you can see I've got $12,500 in here. This holds my Fantom in a 80% Fantom to 20% USDC range and creates yield. The yield is in the form of the Equalizer token. I'm also in here with another $12,009 with the Fantom and another stablecoin as well. So I run these. These earn me yield. The yield is in equal, relatively generally makes me about $200 a week. I then come to the trade section where I stack either equal token. You can see I have at the moment $3,600 worth of equal here, or I sell it and I sell it back into Fantom, stacking my Fantom. I like to keep around about 100,000 Fantom tokens, because if it does get to $3 or it gets to $10, that would be me a Fantom millionaire, which would be nice. By holding equal, I kind of like to hold quite a lot of it because it is performing very well with Fantom. An idea that you could use is, if we check out equal, you could pair your equal with Fantom and farm with it to get very nice APR. And the reason you might want to do that is because the price of, or the performance of equal token and Fantom really reflect each other very closely. If we come on a 3-month chart for equal, you're going to see a climb from $5 up to the $10 mark we're at the moment, $11, right? With a peak and then falling, right? if you then cross-reference that with Fantom over the last 3 months, you're going to see very similar price performance from that on the 3-month. You will see the low of 42 cents and now up to 96 cents. So that's almost totally aligned, which would mean barely any impermanent loss plus pretty high yield for that. I'm considering actually unpairing some of my sell pool with the USDC and Fantom and just going straight with Fantom Equal, because then I'll be getting very nice APR at the same time, but then I will not be held back by being linked with a stablecoin. So here you can see, you can come to wrap Fantom with Equal, you can get 12% here. Pretty sure there must be higher yield around there for that, okay? So Equal would be one of my picks for tokens that you can hold. You can then use it all across the farm by locking it, by paying liquidity and using votes to increase your APR, all sorts of fun things to do in Equal. At the moment, I just keep a pretty simple strategy where I just keep in the CL, concentrate liquidity farms, and that's where I earn and then sell it back into Fantom to stack more Fantom, right? So that's the first place I would go to for Fantom. The next place I would check out would be the meme land of Fantom and memes, which are going to be hitting quite hard very soon on Fantom. And I'm going to give you a couple picks before we head off, right? So on Fantom, I own this nice little token called Tin Hat Cat. It's 12% down today. Could be a nice buy day, right? So this is a meme coin on Fantom. It has done very well. It's just around about all-time high, currently priced at 46 cents with a $15 million market cap, roughly at the moment, which is very, very low, meaning lots of potential for growth and, of course, volatility. So be careful with that. If I come here, I'm pretty sure I have some in this wallet. Yeah, so Tin Hat Cat, I have 1,600 tokens at the moment, around about $700. And I like to just, when I claim my Equal, I will keep some Equal, I will sell some into Fantom, and I will sell some into memes, right? So I keep Tin Hat Cat here. Why? I like the logo for Tin Hat Cat. I think it's pretty fun. Cat meme coins, always good. It has a very viral and powerful community over on crypto Twitter, where people are continuously pushing this token. Nice website, bit different, funny all around, right? So I think this is a very good pick for if you're looking for a meme coin to catch the Fantom wave, the Sonic wave, right? This one could be a great one to hold. The other meme coin that I would say, I don't actually own any of this, and I wish I'd just I've told people to buy this many times, and I've done nothing about it, which is ridiculous. It's a higher market cap than Tin Hat Cat. It is Goggles. So as I mentioned before, the Bad Bunny, right? Bad Bunny is going to be the meme coin of SwapX, which is launching on Fantom, right? On Sonic, which you can mine this token right now by using their Telegram bot, right? I've got 507 million XP now, which is sweet, right? But you can mine it, and it's going to be the official meme coin of SwapX, right? At the same time, Goggles is the official, unofficial meme coin of Equalizer. It's going to be a battle to see if Equalizer or SwapX do become the largest and most powerful DEX on Sonic. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen there with that rollout. But with Goggles, what you have is the guaranteed hype of the Fantom launch in the form of a DEX tokens meme coin, where everyone who's inside of Equalizer, there's a lot of people using Equalizer, can then also just buy Goggles and speculate on the market. You can also come into Equalizer and probably inside of liquidity find very nice yield for Goggles. Yeah, here we go. 78% yield by pairing up your Fantom with Goggles. You can pair up the Tin Hat Cat and get 98% APR as well by just pairing in liquidity and farming Equal token. And the last one I'm going to talk about is another token which I do own. I did buy this one. I just didn't get the Goggles. I should really get some Goggles. Is Fantom Sonic Inu. Long name. I like this token because it is a very high value meme coin. I have one token. It's worth $862. That's right. It's a meme coin, and one of their tokens is worth $862, which is ridiculous. I love that. Totally ridiculous. So we come to Fantom Sonic Inu right here. And this is another one. It's got Fantom, it's got Sonic, and it's a dog. All paired together very nicely. Should do very well motoring, okay? Yeah, and the current price of it is $868 per coin, which is very fun. In terms of the price potential of this one as well, it's down from its all-time high of 1,800, and it's been resurging just like the rest of the Fantom ecosystem. With the uptick of Fantom's price, all of these coins, not guaranteed, but are very, very well backed to perform very well as we come up. And I'll throw in one more because this is a coin that I hold, because the creator, I know, he's called BeatloPerv. He is an SEC DAO member, and the token is called Love. And Love is a nice coin made by a nice, lovely man, and it's, Love Fantom, why not? I'm not sure where this is paired up. It seems like you can't buy and sell on Equalizer, or can I? Can I buy it on Equalizer? Let's have a look. Can I buy Love? Let's take 100 Fantom. It was on my face there, sorry. Yes, Fantom Sonic in his chart there, by the way. Can I buy 100? Yeah, I can. Yeah, so you can buy on Equalizer, but you might need to check another DEX, possibly have higher liquidity on other DEXs. But yeah, so it's another meme coin, right? I think that's enough meme coins. What do you think? Yeah, me too. So that is my picks for Fantom going forward. What are yours? What are you looking to on Fantom for parabolic growth? There's also one thing I want to talk about, which is a new tomb. If you even know tomb on, but it's a new protocol which will be launching on Sonic, which is going to be tomb based, tomb fork. That's right, Seniorage. And I know the developer who's making it, and I'm quite excited to talk about that in the future. Once Sonic is launched, we'll have more to talk about that one as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video on altcoins, old fuddy-duddy altcoins. Which ones are you backing? And what are you going to try and, achieve from holding these coins? Or have you been holding them the whole time? Which ones are you kind of poking with the stick? Like, move, go up, finally. Okay, peace. Crypto Mischief, don't get